So I don't think that'll benefit him. It's an awkward matchup for him because of the they can present a one-price board state. But I think more often than not, you're chucking Squawkabilly up and you're just hoping Pokemon Catcher hits. Which is, you know, a strategy. Bolt's still one of the best decks post-rotation. I've seen no evidence to suggest either way. It doesn't lose much, does it, Bolt? I'll have to have a look in a minute. Remind me after this, I'll have a look. I bet it doesn't lose too much, actually. I was talking to Murdo about this as well, and he poo-pooed the idea because he's not very creative. But I have toyed with the idea of making Raging Bolt a little bit more single prize focused. Only a little bit more. Literally introducing one more card. Oh, what a mulligan. Yeah, I was thinking, like, having, what am I thinking of? Koraidon in the deck alongside Slitherwing, I think could be a really good combination of cards. I might be wrong, but I genuinely think I could be a good player. Hey, bud. I don't think it's going to be good at EUIC. Which deck are we talking about? Bolt? I think Bolt's still in, like, not a great position. Like, it has a great matchup into Regidrago, and you can tech it for Charizard, which is probably, like, one of the bigger threats right now. And arguably, it's still good into Dragapult as well, which is going to be quite popular for EYC. But its Gardevoir matchup suffers, which is why like the single prize Koraidon I think could be an inclusion. Yeah, there's definitely some things to think about. Bolt. Yeah, I'm not sure it'll be great either, to be honest. But it's definitely something worth testing. Hello, Piano Fish. How's it going, bud? Hope you're well. Okay, cool. We've got a good setup here. I'll have 2 of you, 3 of you. 2 of you, 2 of you, 2 of you. That seems pretty good to me, Chief. So we'll go with Greninja. Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Take one of them, call me in the morning. Then we conceal the cards. Shh, don't tell anyone. Ho 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 ho! Merry Christmas! Alright, well I guess we're pogging off. What a glorious day in New Brunswick. Do we want to PokéStop here? I feel like PokéStopping is a waste of time at this stage. I love Gholdengo. When it pops off, it pops off. It's not a it's a fun deck. Is it good? Great question. Thank you so much for asking. It's fun. That's all I'll say. Good. Did have some students turn up today despite the snow, but not some of my groceries because ironically the Tesco frozen food van was stuck in the snow. That's not ironically. That's, of course it is. It's where it belongs. It's also a good deck. It's a deck. Listen, it's certainly a deck. Would I personally play it? Yes, I have done. But is there other decks I'd rather play? Also, yes. Again, thank you so much for asking. Whoa, whoa, you're just gonna Abyssal Flames my Gimmighoul? What the hell? That's so rude. Okay, so there's 2 ways this now goes. Either the Briar play screws us, or we can start doing some shenanigans. Alright, let's see what we can do. So, we're obviously going to attack. Let's not be beating around the bush here. Georgia otherwise. Okay, those are certainly Pokemon cards. Cards from Pokemon TCG. Why is this a hard choice? Just go for any of them, idiot. Fool. Dumbass. I would take a coin bonus. Okay, I would take a coin bonus. Chat, what is streamer saying? Listen, don't worry about it. Hey, one of those. I don't need one of those. Shh. Concealing cards. Get rid of those. Alright, alright. I see you. I see you. We Cipher the Maniac. Cypher? I hardly know. Anyway, one of them. One of them. Although it's not that much value at this stage. Then we go. I nearly clicked like anything other than PokéStop, which would have been hilarious. Okay, getting even less value. That's what we're looking for. Ultra Ball. Get rid of Manaphy and Buddy-Buddy. Chat, why is the streamer saying things weird? Listen, right? You're right, but stop bullying me. Trust me, I'm an Energy Search Pro for 2 energy. We need, what, 6 in total? I can arrange 6. I can arrange 6 energy. And then we make it rain, make it rain, make it $1 million rain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. Continue. And here we go with the Togekiss. Drum roll, please. It's good! Bingo, bango, bongo. Dengo good, Peepo happy. There are worse decks. It's so true. Hey, if Pianofish is saying there are worse decks and not it's the best, then I think you could take that as gospel. Oh, shout out Gholdengo. Gotta be my favorite way to Dengo. With Gholdengo, you can 6 prizes in 2 turns, lol. It's like the VMAX era all over again. Nothing made me happier in life than when Mew VMAX didn't know how to deal with Drapion. And you could just go, like, Drapion knockout on the Mew VMAX. They'd knock out your Drapion, and they just bring the Drapion back, then knock them out again. Ah, joyous. Merry Chrysler, you know what I mean? I'll never forget I annoyed someone who got top 8 at a regional at a local event once. Because they obviously got top 8, were very proud of themselves. They came and played me at locals. I ran Lugia Rapid Strike. No, Lugia Single Strike with 2 Drapion. And they were playing Mew VMAX, and I just demolished them 2-0. And they were bitching about it the entire time. Ah, so fun. So fun. Actually, a lot of my stories about opponents bitching about me involve Drapion and Mew VMAX, which is kind of wild. I'm not saying it's the best deck. I tried playing the best deck last year and it went to tits, so I don't do that. Yeah, that's why I don't play Registrago. I'm convinced I'm cursed with that deck. So sign the slip, mate. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Shh, 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 shh. Sign the slip. Shh, 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 shh. Shut your mouth. Sign the slip. Oh my god, and they were roommates. It's quite funny. Someone tweeted about like how they're not looking forward to navigating how to leave a table after a match because people love chatting. And I jokingly said I'm going to start a Metafy class where it's just like, all you do is go, that's crazy. You slowly pack away and just sign the slip and take it. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, 420, just plays. Get it because it's a fire Pokemon? Oh, the comedy writes itself. Alright, chat, are we going to end this game this turn? I'm very excited to find out. We are going to turn off Briar, either way, which is, like, probably the most important part of this. Do we just guarantee ourselves the energy? Oh, the energy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare me the salary. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Give me one of these. Is that a nut? Not quite. It's almost there, but not quite. That's what she said? I honestly don't need those. Alright, let's just play like we actually want to win the game here. I know it's hard to believe, but I do want to win the game. Is it a bold play to just do that? Probably not, right? Bingo, bango, bongo, bingo. Bingo, bingo, bongo. We already attached, didn't we? Yes, we did. It's a new day. Yes, it is. And then just to make sure we have one in the rotation. Alright, chat. Can we end the game this turn? I have to avoid potentially chatty opponents post-match. Oh, drumroll please. It's bad. Sorry, Neo. Neo doesn't like sustained notes of noise. Would not enjoy listening to the recorder. Play me as I'm incredibly socially awkward and probably just want to go for a... You can say cigarette or a smoke. You'll be fine. Didn't have to censor a potentially rude word. 50% of the time, the kiss works all the time. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Half the time, it works every time. Now that the sip came across on the mic, but there was a sip. He's sipping! Pina coladas. An avocado! Thanks! Chat, let me give you a warning. If you've not reached the age of 33 yet, first of all, congratulations. You got tons of life ahead of you. Please don't make mistakes like I did. Secondly, think about foods right now that you don't necessarily don't like, but like would think you would never try in your life. Once you hit 30, you will start trying all those foods. Kara and I were talking about this the other day. I've gone from like not knowing anything about certain foods to now being obsessed with sushi, avocado, smoked salmon, just like loads of stuff like that like I would never have thought of eating before. And now I'm just like, hell yeah, dude, feed me sushi, fire it at me. Freaking love sushi, dude. It's so good. It should be illegal, quite frankly. Who's frankly? Don't worry about it. It's the standard British word. I can't help it if Americans make it rude in their heads. They don't make it rude in their heads. It's like a known slur. So there's just an easier way to avoid that. Yeah, I'm really questioning the Carmine. Why the Carmine? I know I can just pass, but like, I feel better if I take an actual win. Well, I can say it anyway. I mean, listen, let's not talk about who's got what pass for what. We can just keep like potentially upsetting words out of the chat. That's fine. We don't need to self-censor. We can just not use them. The closer I get to 40, the more depressed I become because the food I want the most is killing me faster than it was before. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but it reminds me of what my dad was talking about a while back, where he's discovered that he can't eat sweet corn anymore, and it makes him really upset. And I'm like, well, it's not edible in the first place, realistically. It doesn't digest. Like, it's not really an edible food. GG Milky.